Well, greetings from a very... Oh, hang on a minute. You're a bit low down there. That's the 31 comes past and I'm trying to adjust the camera. You're a bit low down there, we go. So, just going to run the run the one train today. Because the other one's a bit of a secret. It's an engine that's actually made a bit of a monkey with me in the past 24 hours. But in a good way. However, we do have, making sure that the box is the right way around, we do have a box. And a quite a significant box, actually, in many ways. I will just quickly say that in the past 24 hours or so, I have pre-ordered a number of locomotives. I've cancelled all my 00 pre-orders, all of them. But I have got a number of pre-orders with the same shop, so it's been a lot. They're still gaining business from me, so it's actually more, I think, than they were. And basically, I can tell you, I have got 2 66s on pre-order. Sorry, 3 66s on pre-order. The new Dapol ones. I'm going for Evening Star because until they redo the 9F, that's going to be the best I can get for now. So it's a nice livery. It is a nice livery to look good on the 66. I've also gone for the Platinum Jubilee special one. I really like the purple colour that they chose for that. I mean, royalist or no, I think that still, she was the queen. Well, the queen was the queen, yeah. But from pretty much my mum was, I've never known any difference. I know people who were alive when there was a king before this queen, before the queen, and her father and everything. So this is all I've known, and it's a significant event, isn't it? So I've got that one covered. So basically, I like the colour more than anything. There is a 67 in that livery as well, which I'm kind of like, I kind of would like that as well. I just need to see when it's coming out. I sound like a modern image model, don't I? I trust you. I'm not. It's because this is the train set ID, So yeah, I've got those. And then finally, there's a Freightliner 66, which is actually standard Freightliner livery. Not something I'd have gone for in a million years before. However, my fine chum Greg used to drive them. And I just said, is there a particular number you can remember? And he gave me one. 66511. And that's the one I've ordered. I've asked TMC to change the number for me. So yeah, I've got those ones on order. I've also got a set of Chiltern Mark 3s on order, which gives away one of the things I'm going to be collecting from Getz. I've done an order to TMC to collect at the show, the coach and the Mark 3 DVT. That will be on the Sunday, so there won't be a Pure Saturday night stream. The trains are pretty much set up. I might change the loco here, so take the 31 off, so there might be some difference on there. Yes, this is not about showing off and look how much money I've got, by the way. Basically, I've given myself till Q3 next year to save for these. It becomes a goal. But also that quarter, and actually the most expensive of the lot, is a single manor of the new Dapol Manors, which I'm asking them to change to Cookham Manor, 7808, but because they're doing it, but they're doing it with Great Western, with a BR livery, that one, whereas I wanted a Great Western livery to go with my Great Western coaches, so another stock. So yes, I'm asking them to do a swap over on that one. And that is actually all the. Oh no, it's not all the pre-orders, because there are 3 more that appear today, which is one of each class of peak. Now, people that know me, and one person in particular, Gary, if you're watching, then of course there's the ridicule that comes with no one likes peaks. He's just taking a mickey. He's poking some fun, but I do like peaks. I really am fond of them. I think they don't get as big a look in as some other classes. In their style, the 40s get more attention. And obviously 37s and 47s and that all outshadow them. So yeah, the peak is a bit of a, I don't want to say an unsung hero, but it quietly got on with its role. And yes, some of the engines weren't so good and the rest of it, but you know. So I've gone for one of each, just to represent that, and I've gone for the what I would consider first and last. So I've got Scarfell Pike D1 coming, the 44, and the 46 I've gone for is actually Ixion in the Derby Test Centre. I think it's Derby, isn't it? Test Centre. Livery with a big red panel down the middle. It's a really nice livery actually, white rim wheels, right, you know, white wall rails and everything. So yeah, I'm presuming that would be the last peak in service would have been one of these before preservation. So yes, that would be that one. So I've got those two, and in the middle is the 45. So Scarfell Pike's coming plain green, as it basically came with the head code discs. Ixion is everything's been blocked over. It's a smooth nose with just the lights in it, and then the 45 in the middle is going to be D53, the Royal Tank Regiment, or Royal Tank Regiment, which again is something I have to ask TMC to do for me now. And that is it. BR green with small yellow panel and a centre headcode box. That engine is preserved, but it's in the same conditions. Excuse me, I've literally just gone up and over. I don't know why I'm hiccupping. Literally in the same condition as Ixion. Okay, so lots to look forward to, and I really am looking to establish myself further to what I said in August when I came out from New York, and I was like, I'm going to try and really push that British Engage and be a channel that focuses on trying to get some news out there as well. So I will do one which is the news I know so far. I won't call it Engage News because that one's already taken. I looked at their channel. There's 2 videos I think, or 3 maybe. So that, I know they do the magazine, I think it might be an online magazine, but there's not. The YouTube side I think it's all died down a bit. I'm looking around, there's plenty of people doing Engage, and there's some of them doing a review of the Loco there. They're looking at, I think I'm going to do some of those, but with stock and Locos, but more in the vein of my a look at the videos I did for the model kits. Just to try and champion Engage a little bit more, because as I said, this might give away which engine's working. I won't say yes or no in the comments, but there's an engine that I'm happy to say has burst into life properly. Well, it better have done. I'll be testing in a bit. Yeah, I should like to really push Engage because it allows me to do other things as well. Okay, so that's what makes this a very significant parcel. This has come from Chester Model Centre, sorry. Just noticed there's a Hornby sticker, a Hornby logo under here. Hornby R something 012 something. LNER class W1 464 number 10,000. It's not that. So yes, it's quite significant. It is technically my last 00 locomotive. Whether for good, we'll see. But I've got to zone in on one gauge. But it should be a pretty special one, this one. Okay. So they won't get wasted. I'll always find somewhere to run them, whether it's a friend's layout or, you know, if I eventually find a club or happen to know maybe a potential family member or friends, you know, other friends that, well, I said friends layout, didn't I? Yeah. So potentially, you know, if a family member's got a 00 layout, I know my cousin's husband, he's got a layout. Whether he'll let me run Great Western is another matter, but so that's giving away why it's not W1, it is a Great Western engine. Try and find where the joins are so I can cut this open properly. See, I'm being very good in a minute, aren't I? Lots of cutting away from myself. He says he immediately turned the blade towards him. Oh dear. Oh, that's good. There we are. Where's the technically not so, because it's going down towards my leg there, isn't it? Oh, there we go. We can put that away, hopefully. I do like that with the retractable blade. the way it does it, it feels a lot more safe because you can sort of put out. I don't know, it retracts quite a deep way in there. So, universe-ending catastrophe. We've got a background model. No, it didn't say that on the listing. It did not say that on the listing. Right. Allow me to just check my emails here. Because this has got a sticker on the corner. Yeah, it just says Bachmann City class. Which what it is, it's a city. Does not mention anything about it being pre-owned. So, let's find out what condition it's actually in. But yes, it is a city class. And if everything's alright, then you know what? It's cost what it's cost. Sorry, the email coming in just to see if it's the same one that... Not TMC going, you've been making a lot of pre-orders. Are you okay? But no, I've got to say, on the back of talking about Rails, I've got to say that and their customer service and AO Optimus TMC were polar opposite in how helpful they were. Right. Oh, that's open. Should that be open? Do you know that did open? Well, here we are. It is Bachmann City Class 440. The box is a little bit scuffed. I don't really give a damn about the box as such. As long as the logo's okay. So let's pop this out. So this, for those who... Oh, there's a bit of detail flying around in there. There's some metalwork in there. It's missing its detail pack. I think I'm going to have to get in contact with them because I seriously don't remember it being listed for pre-owned on the website. And yes. Anyway. Yeah, there's irons on the tender and glue marks. This is horrific for £155, which is what this cost. Yeah. So anyway, there's the engine. Obviously, the same class as the Truro. I haven't seen the your side, but I don't know if you're able to see this. Oh my god, it's even worse that side. You see the glue marks in that there. So yeah. Now I'm gonna have to be giving them give it a look. So I've got the website. I've got the page that I got this from bookmarked. So in theory, the bookmark should still be there. I'll be able to load up the historic version of the page. But yeah, things that can be touched up. But obviously, if this has been sold to me in the condition that's not as advertised, there's been a bit of a... I don't know if it's technically a... Oh, I've got something else up there. There's more detail in the box, yeah. See, there's a bit at the top there, not sticking out. So yes, we'll have to do a bit of a dab what's in after all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to have a look at this in the box. In the meantime, we're gonna wrap this all up again, just in case it needs to go back. Because, sorry, for £155, which is the price of a new locomotive, which I didn't mind paying for a new engine because I thought what I was getting. thought, oh, I've struck gold here. I've found one that's actually, you know, in stock still after all this time. Yeah, apparently not. So that goes back in there. And I'll have to deal with that and let you know how I get on. I mean, fortunately, I paid for this. Paid for this with not only PayPal but also the Plastic Friend. Not of the debit variety, the other one. So there should be 2 levels of protection there. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to go away and find out what it is, and I'll let you know. As an update, I've just checked the website, and well, see for yourselves, I suppose. Let's bring you down here. Oh, that was the listing, as you can see. What there says second hand, pre-owned. And that is the Batman pit photograph, which I don't mind if it's a brand new model. This one clearly wasn't. Right. Time to contact them, I suppose. I'll get that contact off now, and I'll actually, you know, I will let you all know how I get on, but I would be wary. 10 till 5 office hours, so I'll call them and just say this isn't what I paid for, basically. I've got a screenshot of the website. I will put that actually into my into one of my backup places. I've got a Discord server just for me, just for all my bits and pieces, because sometimes it's just easier to find things that way. So yeah, so I've got the screenshot of the website. Let's just grab the whole thing actually. Let's grab the whole thing with their logo and everything in it, so I can go, yeah. So hopefully there's no issue, and it's just a case of, alright, send it back, refund you. Yeah, that's all it needs to be in it. So yeah, but yeah, so I'll update you how I get on with that. It's not my weekend for buying Great Western engines, is it? Oh dear. But yeah, that's not good enough. That's not. That's I think they. Hang on a minute. It just say it says pre-owned further down the page. Now, some of you may have just noticed that. But there's no mention of all the glue marks and everything on it. So I'm still gonna ring them and just go through and say, look, and in fact they called it a Batman Hall City class as well. But hey, no, I'll sort it out, because yeah, it says pre-owned there. There's nothing about its condition, so it's gonna have to go back. Like I say, 155. If I go on to another model shop and I go rail, locomotives, steam, let's keep it the same. Can I do by price? $155 exactly. New. It's taking a time to load. I can get a standard 2MT. There's a Dapol Manor. You know, this is what you're looking at. I can even. That's more than 155, guys. The Dapol Manor's fine. The Rapido Trains Midland Railway 483 class is a lot more. Not sure why that's appearing in there, but Hawthorne Leslie's roundabout. The Manning Wardle's forthcoming. Libby Moore gets me a brand new Hall. E1. Yeah, so in fact, it's railroad, but there's a Hornby Tornado there, Peppercorn Tornado or a mallard, which actually doesn't. Is that a railroad? Yeah, it must be a railroad. Surely for that price. Yeah, it's railroad. Oh no, it's not. It's got glazing in the cab. There you are. 134. Go on a website I may have mentioned earlier in the video. The mallard there for 154. But anyway, yeah, I can get a brand new engine for that basically. So yeah, that one's going to have to go back because the glue marks are horrific on that. While I'm not going to be running it moving forwards, it needs to be as advertised, really, doesn't it? Okay, yes, the pre-owned's there, but they need to talk about glue marks and all the rest of it. You know, it's not good. Yeah. Anyway, I shall contact them and get that sorted out. And yes, I will see you in the video. Take care. Bye.